deal King Charles made with the Queen regarding Camilla. Imagine this: a prince in love with a woman the Queen initially disapproved of, a public still mourning the beloved Princess Diana, and a monarchy trying to balance tradition with the realities of the 21st century. How did the royal family navigate this potential crisis? In this video, we'll uncover the details of the extraordinary deal that not only saved King Charles and Camilla's relationship, but also reshaped the future of the British monarchy. We'll explore the careful negotiations, the public image concerns, and the personal growth that led to one of the most significant shifts in recent royal history. From titles and roles to public duties and family dynamics, we'll break down the key elements of this royal agreement. You'll discover how the Queen's initial disapproval transformed into acceptance, and how Camilla's journey from royal mistress to future Queen Consort unfolded. Number 1. Early relationship disapproval. In the early stages of King Charles and Camilla's relationship, Queen Elizabeth II expressed strong disapproval. Her concern stemmed from multiple factors, including Camilla's past relationships and her perceived unsuitability for the role of a future queen. The Queen, deeply committed to preserving the monarchy's reputation, viewed Camilla as a potential threat to the institution's stability. This disapproval wasn't merely a personal preference, but a reflection of broader societal expectations and the strict moral standards the royal family was held to. The Queen's stance was influenced by the traditional values she upheld and the belief that the heir to the throne should make a match that would be universally accepted by the public and strengthen the monarchy's position. This initial rejection set the stage for years of tension and complex negotiations within the royal family. Number 2. King Charles' persistent love. Despite facing significant opposition from his mother and the royal establishment, King Charles remained steadfastly devoted to Camilla. Their love story, which began long before Charles' marriage to Princess Diana, proved to be enduring and resilient. Even during his marriage to Diana, Charles maintained a close relationship with Camilla, a fact that would later become public knowledge and cause considerable controversy. This unwavering attachment demonstrated the depth of Charles' feelings and his willingness to challenge convention for the sake of his heart. It also highlighted the personal struggle he faced in balancing his role as the heir to the throne with his desires as an individual. Charles' persistence in his love for Camilla would eventually force the royal family to reconsider their stance and find a way to accommodate this relationship within the monarchy's framework. Number 3. Public image concerns. The Queen's apprehension about Charles and Camilla's relationship was deeply rooted in concerns over public perception and potential backlash. The monarchy, relying heavily on public support and goodwill, couldn't afford a scandal that might erode its standing. The memory of the abdication crisis involving Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson still loomed large, serving as a cautionary tale of how personal relationships could threaten the stability of the crown. Moreover, Princess Diana's immense popularity created a narrative of her being the wrong party in her marriage to Charles, making any public acceptance of Camilla seem like a betrayal of Diana's memory. The Queen, acutely aware of these dynamics, was tasked with navigating a delicate balance between her son's happiness and the monarchy's public image, a challenge that would require years of careful management and strategic decision-making. Number 4. Princess Diana's influence. The tragic death of Princess Diana in 1997 marked a turning point in the Queen's approach to Charles and Camilla's relationship. Diana's passing not only shocked the nation, but also created a complex emotional landscape that the royal family had to navigate. The immense public grief and the scrutiny placed on the monarchy in the aftermath of Diana's death made it clear that Charles' personal life and future role needed careful consideration. The Queen recognized that stabilizing Charles' image was crucial for the monarchy's future. This tragic event paradoxically opened a path for gradual acceptance of Camilla. It became evident that for Charles to effectively step into his role as future king, he needed a stable personal life, which included finding a way to publicly acknowledge and legitimize his relationship with Camilla. Number 5. Gradual acceptance. Over time, the Queen's stance on Charles and Camilla's relationship began to soften. This shift was partly due to changing public attitudes, but also a result of observing Camilla's unwavering dedication to Charles and her growing commitment to royal duties. The Queen, known for her pragmatism, started to see Camilla as a stabilizing influence in Charles' life. This gradual acceptance was marked by small but significant gestures, such as inviting Camilla to royal events and acknowledging her presence in Charles' life more openly. The Queen's evolving attitude was also influenced by her desire to see her son happy and settled as he approached his future role as monarch. The period of gradual acceptance laid the groundwork for more formal acknowledgments of Camilla's position within the royal family in the years to come. Number 6. Marriage approval. The year 2005 marked a significant milestone in Charles and Camilla's relationship when Queen Elizabeth officially approved their marriage. This decision was a watershed moment, signaling a dramatic shift in the monarchy's stance. The approval came after years of careful consideration and gradual public integration of Camilla into royal life. The Queen's endorsement was not just a personal blessing, but a calculated move to ensure the stability and continuity of the monarchy. It represented a delicate balance between tradition and modernization, acknowledging the reality of Charles and Camilla's relationship while maintaining the dignity of the crown. This approval was communicated through formal channels and was accompanied by carefully worded statements that emphasized the importance of Charles' happiness while also noting the unique circumstances of the union. The marriage itself was a civil ceremony, reflecting ongoing sensitivities around the relationship. Number 7. Titles and roles. A crucial aspect of the deal between the Queen and Charles concerned the titles and roles Camilla would assume. In a strategic move to navigate public sentiment, particularly regarding the memory of Princess Diana, it was decided that Camilla would use the title of Duchess of Cornwall rather than Princess of Wales. This decision was a nuanced approach to acknowledge Camilla's position while being sensitive to public feelings. The agreement also outlined Camilla's gradual integration into royal duties, carefully calibrating her public profile. Her role was designed to support Charles without overshadowing him or other senior royals. This arrangement demonstrated the monarchy's ability to adapt to changing circumstances while maintaining its traditional structure. The decision about titles was not just a matter of semantics, but a reflection of the complex negotiations required to balance royal protocol, public opinion, and personal relationships within the monarchy. Number 8. Future title as Queen Consort. Perhaps one of the most significant aspects of the deal was the agreement regarding Camilla's future title upon Charles' accession to the throne. Initially, it was announced that Camilla would be known as Princess Consort when Charles became king, a departure from the traditional title of Queen Consort. This was seen as a compromise to appease public opinion that was still sensitive about Princess Diana's memory. However, in a remarkable shift, Queen Elizabeth eventually declared her wish for Camilla to be known as Queen Consort when Charles ascended the throne. This announcement, made during her Platinum Jubilee year, represented a complete reversal of the earlier position and a full endorsement of Camilla's role in the monarchy. It signified the Queen's recognition of Camilla's dedication to royal duties and her acceptance as a key figure in the royal family's future. Number 9. Public duties. An integral part of the agreement involved Camilla gradually taking on more public duties. This strategy served multiple purposes. It allowed Camilla to demonstrate her commitment to the royal family, gain public trust, and prepare for her future role alongside Charles. The Queen oversaw a carefully planned schedule that saw Camilla incrementally increase her royal engagements. These duties ranged from charitable work to representing the monarchy at official functions. The process was designed to be gradual, allowing the public time to adjust to Camilla's more prominent role. Over the years, Camilla took on patronages of various charities, participated in state visits, and stood alongside other senior royals at key events. This steady increase in public duties was crucial in rehabilitating Camilla's image and establishing her as a working member of the royal family. Number 10. Private support. Behind the scenes, Queen Elizabeth provided personal support and guidance to Camilla, which was a crucial element of their agreement. This private mentorship was essential in helping Camilla navigate the complexities of royal life. The Queen, drawing from her vast experience, offered advice on handling public scrutiny performing royal duties and maintaining dignity in the face of criticism. This behind-closed-doors support not only helped Camilla adapt to her role, but also signified the Queen's personal investment in the success of Charles and Camilla's relationship within the context of the monarchy. The private nature of this support allowed for candid discussions and a genuine building of trust between the Queen and her daughter-in-law, fostering a relationship that went beyond mere public appearances and contributed significantly to Camilla's integration into the royal family. Number 11. Family integration. The Queen's efforts to integrate Camilla into the royal family went beyond public appearances and official duties. It involved a conscious effort to include Camilla in family events, private gatherings, and traditions. This integration was a delicate process considering the complex family dynamics and lingering sensitivities. The Queen orchestrated opportunities for Camilla to bond with other family members, particularly the younger generation of royals. This included invitations to family holidays, private dinners, and informal gatherings at royal residences. The process of family integration was crucial not only for Camilla's personal comfort, but also for presenting a united front to the public. It helped normalize Camilla's presence within the royal circle, gradually shifting perceptions from her being an outsider to becoming an integral part of the family unit. Number 12. Media strategy. A key component of the deal was the implementation of a carefully crafted media strategy to rehabilitate Camilla's public image. This strategy, overseen by the Queen and palace officials, involved a multifaceted approach. It included controlled media appearances, strategic interviews, and a focus on highlighting Camilla's charitable work. The palace worked closely with trusted journalists to present a more sympathetic portrayal of Camilla, emphasizing her devotion to Charles and her commitment to public service. This media plan also involved managing potentially negative stories and timing announcements to maximize positive reception. Over time, the strategy evolved to showcase Camilla's warmth, sense of humor, and relatability. The Queen's visible acceptance of Camilla in public settings was a crucial part of this strategy, sending a clear message to the media and the public about Camilla's position within the royal family. Number 13. Shared responsibilities. As part of the agreement, the Queen and Charles established a framework for sharing royal responsibilities, with Camilla taking on specific roles to alleviate the Queen's workload. This distribution of duties was carefully planned to showcase Camilla's capabilities while respecting the traditional hierarchy. Camilla was assigned patronages and responsibilities that aligned with her interests and strengths, allowing her to develop her own niche within the royal family's work. This sharing of responsibilities served multiple purposes. It helped prepare Charles and Camilla for their future roles, demonstrated Camilla's commitment to public service, and allowed the aging queen to gradually reduce her engagements without compromising the monarchy's visibility. The process was implemented gradually, with Camilla's responsibilities increasing over time as she gained experience and public acceptance, always under the watchful guidance of the Queen. Number 14. Legacy and continuity. A significant aspect of the deal between the Queen and Charles was ensuring the continuity and stability of the monarchy. This involved not just the immediate concerns of public perception and family dynamics, but also long-term considerations about the institution's future. The Queen, with her extensive experience, worked to prepare Charles and Camilla for their future roles in a way that would maintain the monarchy's relevance and respect. This included discussions about modernizing certain aspects of the institution while preserving its core traditions and values. The agreement encompassed plans for a smooth transition of power, with Camilla playing a key supporting role to Charles. It also involved strategies for engaging younger generations and adapting to changing societal expectations, all while maintaining the dignity and historical significance of the British monarchy. Number 15. Personal bond. Over time, as a result of their agreement and shared experiences, a personal bond developed between Queen Elizabeth and Camilla that transcended their official roles. This relationship, which evolved from initial disapproval to mutual respect and genuine affection, became a cornerstone of the new royal dynamic. The Queen came to appreciate Camilla's loyalty to Charles, her resilience in the face of intense public scrutiny, and her steadfast commitment to royal duties. For her part, Camilla developed a deep respect for the Queen's leadership, her lifetime of service to the crown, and her ability to adapt to changing times while maintaining the monarchy's core values. This personal connection went beyond mere tolerance or acceptance. It grew into a genuine alliance and friendship. The strengthening of this bond was evident in their warm interactions at public events, the Queen's increasingly positive references to Camilla in speeches and statements, and reports of their enjoyable private meetings. The two women found common ground in their love for the countryside, their shared sense of humor, and their dedication to supporting Charles in his role as heir and future king. This personal relationship helped solidify Camilla's position within the royal family, contributed to the overall stability of the monarchy, and provided a foundation of mutual understanding that would prove invaluable as the royal family navigated future challenges. And there you have it, folks, the deal King Charles made with Queen Elizabeth II regarding Camilla. From initial disapproval to full acceptance, we've seen how the monarchy adapted to changing times while maintaining its core values. This journey of love, duty, and compromise shows us that even the royal family faces complex personal challenges. It's a testament to the Queen's leadership and King Charles' determination that they found a way forward that has strengthened the monarchy for the future. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this royal agreement. Do you think it was a wise decision for the future of the monarchy? Leave your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about the British royal family, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share this video with your friends who might be interested. Until next time, bye!